our next qualification match, we have Luminosity up against Ben. In case you're wondering what's going on, Luminosity is an organization that picked up Ascended, and they're now part of Luminosity Gaming. So, being picked up by a sponsor. After they parted away with Blackhand, they went back to Ascendant. Ascendant was nothing really, that wasn't a sponsor, was just the name. Now they got picked up again by Luminosity Gaming. So, in case you're wondering why they have a different name again. I know people are always confused by those name changes or team changes, but it's still the same team. But now they have a new sponsor in Luminosity Gaming. So very exciting for the scene to have another esports organization joining in the mix of Pokemon Unite. They're up against Ben, which I haven't really heard much of yet, but I know Chaotic. I've seen him before in tournament games. And we have the, again, Wigglytuff SP on bot lane. Oh, nice. The roll comes through from Slash. He's going to start slapping. And of course, they want to qualify directly and not drop any games as the World Champ and as the current North American Champion as well. After winning the February Cup. And that's already first KO of the game for Oblivion. With that, Raul is able to get the first KO and already the Espion evolution done. And Overlord on the Dodrio. Has been playing a lot of different Pokemon lately. Also have seen him earlier play Summer Champ. And yeah, he's getting level 5 already right here. It's going to be Drill Peck, I assume. Is it going to be Drill Peck? Or is it going to be Tri-Tech? He hasn't chosen yet. There he goes, the Drill Peck. He's going to go in. He's going to Drill Peck them over to the top left bush. Maybe. No, he actually just wants to go for KOs. Doesn't quite get it though. The substitute is there. And the Greninja's going to just be totally fine. Dodges away from it. But now Overlord looking for another Drill Peck. Drops the full heal and he finds a very nice Drill Peck. Onto the War Turtle and onto the Comfy. But not enough to have enough damage for a KO. Looking back to bot path now. Oh, this could be... we have a rollout for Slash, not even a Sing. That is interesting. Why doesn't he have Sing? Why does he have rollout? Okay. I thought, okay, they get a KO anyways. They slap the tree back to base, and they're going to start scoring some more points right now. 23 will go in. Boost auto attack gets blocked by Wigglytuff. Another 18 go in as well for Slash. With that rollout Wigglytuff. So already 49 points on the board for the side of the current world champion. Elo diving in. Can he get the KO on the Comfy? The storage is going to hit, but the shield of the goal is going to keep Comfy just barely alive. And no, but there's the Drill Peck. Okay, Overlord has no mercy for the Comfy. He's going to score out the 10 points and should be able to get away. Can he actually get away? The Water Rod Serpent Spin does a lot of damage. No, he actually gets taken down. He can't get away from it. He cannot get away from it. Looking for a push on top push now, but CrisHeroes is here looking for the last hit. Doesn't quite get it. And this Warthog is actually going to be very strong right now. Only thing is, we have a level 5 Froakie right now. What is this thing going to do? Why is there even a Froakie in this game? I'm currently wondering. I just noticed, why is there a Greninja in lane for the side of Ben? I will not know. We don't know. Who knows? Can we finally get Trevenant? No, he goes in. He wants to get this last hit with the Branch Poke, but it gets taken down by the Psybeam. And the Psyshock. Then the dive might tap in Comfy. He has to go into Mew to make sure it doesn't go down. Some damage coming through. And now we have Oblivion with the rest of his team gonna work on this Regice. Already at half HP. Chaotic maybe trying to steal it away. It's nice Psyshock landing. Slash just eject buttoning forward. Stuck in the slow smoke right now. Server's gonna go in. The SP Knight not doing all too much, but the Psyshock is enough to get the last hit. Onto the Veg quite easy. Chaotic is also going to fall right here. Can they maybe get Comfy as well? No, they can't. Comfy just goes on to Trevenant. And it's totally fine. 72 to 0 points for the side of Luminosity. So having a insane lead right now. But this level 9 Blastoise could be quite scary. Drill Peck goes in. Can he turn some damage onto Overlord? Doesn't look like he can. Overlord just running away with that jump kick. I know he's going to look for Greninja, but nice smoke screen away. Uses the jump kick, but Overlord might be caught ready, but he has Unite move. Waiting for his next Drill Peck to be back up. And there we go. He's going to give Greninja. He's going to go for Comfy next. But knows that he can't go maybe too deep. Now he just doesn't care. He keeps on going. Another jump kick into Drill Peck. Boosted auto attacks are there. Can he find the Mew as well? Yes, he can. Now the chase for Comfy. Overlord is just having fun right now on this Dodrio. And the Regieleki also goes in. And this is a qualification match. These are teams that have made it through 6 rounds of gameplay. So Ben is for sure a team that should be having a chance maybe. Because they just beat 5 or 6 different teams to make it here to this point already. Because we're currently in round number 7. aka the qualification match. Ancient Power goes on CrisHeroes level 10.5 already. He's going to lock on the Trevenant. And I think he's not going to be able to just go down anytime right here. There's another hyperspace hole. And all three take it. And they go back to full HP. 40 points going for Greninja. At least on top path. So he's suddenly slowly getting experience done. He's already level 10.5 now. So he's not too far behind compared to the members of Luminosity. So doing quite well. The BGT, okay. So Ben apparently BGT, which is a very good team as well. Currently struggling lately though, tiny bit, the team of GT. Blastoise has to use the Night Move, full heal and Ancient Power, able to block it away. Can Overlord? Overlord actually goes down right here, but it's a 1-for-1. Greninja is going to go down and CrisHeroes just auto-takes Blastoise to death. My god, this damage is so ridiculous. Off Tyranitar, nice side shock landing onto Mew as well by Oblivion. Hoop Unbound is being used. And Dodrio is going to start using it with Tyranitar to port in and go for this Regirock. Is CrisHeroes going to go in further? Not quite yet. There's the Dark Pulse. Mew going into Unite move, but quite early on. Can he find any chaos with this? Doesn't look like he can. The Solar Beam is going to miss on Hoop. Otherwise, he could maybe gotten the KO. The Regirock is dropping low. Can he get it with the Surf? Maybe Blastoise is going to secure it with the Water Spout damage. But no casualties. Oh, the Greninja is very deep. He's looking for Oblivion. But he gets taken down by the basic attack for Tyranitar. Ancient Power is being charged up, but the Wood Hammer just completely places him somewhere else. Wood Hammer is so the first Wood Hammer is so weird. It completely flanks people around. Completely. And only 42 points so far. Mew might be able to get 31 in right here. Unless the hyperspace is in time. And yes, he is in time. Elo paying attention. Instantly porting towards top path to stop Mew from scoring. And now the Dark Poet's going to lock Mew up. And just one more basic attack. And Mew is going to fall. Well played by the side of the Hooper paying attention. There's Slash getting caught in the enemy jungle though. But it took 3 members of Ben to actually even take him down to begin with. Warlord's going another 2 points. Not too much. But, you know, I don't know if he's fully stacked yet. So why not? Blastoise is trying to maybe sneak in 47. But they have see it. Elo's going to pay attention. Hyperspace is going to stop the scoring. And now the Regieleki goes over to Tyranitar. 1 minute left for Rayquaza to spawn. And Ben is currently looking for a push on pot path. He actually used our Greninja Unite. And he's getting a double KO for himself. He's going to smoke screen away from Tyranitar. The Dark Pulse is going to lock him up. But there's the X attack. Can he find any KOs onto CrisHeroes? CrisHeroes has the eject button away. Comfy heaping. Greninja quite healthy right now. Has to actually drop the Unite move. I'm not sure if that was actually needed. And now CrisHeroes is still around here right now, looking for the next Ancient Power. But they can't deal with the Greninja right now. He's actually quite tanky, and that Trevenant is going to get Dodrio. CrisHeroes is getting Dauphin. Can they get Greninja? But he just gets auto-attacked to death by Tyranitar, who's already level 40 now. CrisHeroes is going to be an absolute monster in this late game. Double kill for Espeon in the end. Also look for another Psybeam, Psyshock onto Mew. Can't quite find it. And 40 points are going to go in for the Hooper. 249 to 42 points now for the current world champion of Luminosity Gaming. And they're gonna not take this Regice. They could have maybe. They probably had enough time to take it, but decide against it. And go in position for this mid-fight. They just want to be in position. Dodrio still has to farm its Unite move back up. Not sure. Okay, there he has it now. All 5 Unite moves up for the side of Luminosity. He's just diving in already, very early on. Overlord? That seemed quite weird. Was that maybe a misclick? On that Unite move, it could have been Greninja now on this side. Is he looking for the Reddit play, or is he going to look for the 100 points? He's currently in the top bushes scouting around. Yeah, that seemed like a big of mistake. By the side of Overlord. CrisHeroes going to take the hyperspace to move here back to full HP. Greninja on the flank. Currently on the flank, being in the red bush. The roller comes through. Ancient Power is being charged, going on to Greninja now, who surfs away from it. He still gets stunned, but he gets enough distance. CrisHeroes is actually getting attacked right now. He might go down. He's dropping super low. Greninja is getting used, and he's going to get Espeon. He's going to surf onto Tyranitar when he gets double KO for the set of the Greninja. And Luminosity Gaming is currently losing this team fight right now. Rayquaza is still at full HP, but they have a huge point lead still. So Luminosity just has to look for some chaos right near the Wood Hammer. Is going to lock up Overlord. Overlord is stuck on the Wood Hammer into the Trevenant Unite, and they're going to get Rayquaza. It goes over to Ben. They claim it. Can they score 400 points though? Babytap is going to run towards the right side. He's going to score another 100 as well. How many points can Ben score? Can they somehow stop one of the shields? Oh my god, no. Greninja is going to score barely with the shield on as well. Trevenant, he's going to escort the Comfy. And now Ben is going to be in the lead right here. No, Trevenant. Oh, did Tyranitar stop it? No, he couldn't stop it. Now Comfy's going to score another 100 points. And Ben is going to take the first match with a lane Greninja against the world champion. Okay. Ben 10 upsets AG in his first game of this best of 3. And there's no way for AG to come back into this one. We look at some damage numbers still, of course, when the game is over. Oh my. Very bad team fight in the end for the side of AG. Don't let solo queue players see this. Oh yeah. Wow. Insane. I mean, that is very unexpected. 10 KOs for the Greninja, 88,000 damage, actually having top damage as well in this game. That is a surprise. Number 2 again with that lane Greninja. Can Luminosity come back, or can Ben make a huge upset happen? This would be one of the biggest upsets ever if Ben takes it 2-0 right here with a lane Greninja. But maybe he goes towards jungle now. I think he might be the jungle Pokemon now for this time around. For the side of Ben. Of course, I don't know who else would be taking it if it wasn't for the Greninja. Luminosity now still needs 2 more wins to make it for the qualification. Otherwise, they drop into the loser bracket. So, tournament very important right here. If they drop into the loser bracket, they have to wait like 6 hours before the match is even gonna start. So, I don't think they want to wait 6 hours for the next match. Because the loser bracket is so massive in North America. Because we had 150 teams sign up. So, I don't think that's something they want to be part of. So, yeah. Top lane right here. Yeah, this time we have the Greninja going towards the jungle position. And we have CrisHeroes with that Lavita on top, going to score 8 points. Up against a Comfy. I mean, Comfy can last it early game with that Vine Whip. So let's see a bite against Vine Whip, and the bite is going to get it. For CrisHeroes, he's going to keep scoring. And already gain a lot of experience right here. And actually Hooper getting the first blood. First KO of the game with that red buff. And CrisHeroes is getting another last hit. So great early game for Lavita. Great early game for Luminosity top side. Wait, where's Overlord is jungling, right? The Overlord went towards the jungle position just to get to Rodeo level 5 very fast. Then I assume CrisHeroes is going to take over the central path area for that second rotation. Overlord knows that Greninja is in this bush. He absolutely knows about it. But he's being very patient right now. Looking for the drip pack now. But I can't quite find it. Goes just for the Ataria. And they're going to get the Ataria and love experience for the side of Luminosity. Back on bot path. How's it looking right here? Again, Mew against Espeon. The matchup you have seen all day so far. And Genman. Oh, what's his name? Gen Marvel. Gen Marvel. On that Trevenant looking for level 5. Going back to top path. The drip pack lands. And Overlord, as I said now, is going to stay top path. And we have CrisHeroes with their Pupitar going towards the jungle position. He's going to start clean that experience and get to level 9. Overlord's going to try to see this one away with the boost auto attack. And now we actually have Greninja laning top again though. And we have the Blastoise or the Wartortle taking over the central area also for the side of Ben. But how is Greninja going to last it up here? I mean, I've doubted him in the first game. And he proved us wrong already. Overlord going in now. But he doesn't get the drip pack out. He gets slowed, I think, right there. And doesn't quite get the drip pack in. He actually might go down right here. Overlord overextending a tiny bit from basic attack. Would have done it. That would have been a huge KO for the Frogadier. But not quite enough damage there to get Overlord down. And they're spinning around again. They know that Frogadier is in this bush. Looking again. Their jump kick is in, and this time the drip pick lands. And that's a KO onto the Frogadier. 30 points go in for the Dodrio. And maybe another 12 points. Or they want to score maybe 30 first. Oh, he's going to start stacking. He's going to stack fully on his stacking items. And be happy about it. 10 seconds for bottom ready to spawn. Another 5 going for Overlord. Maybe safely, and he has such a huge lead now over this Frogadier. I mean, what's he gonna do? Yeah, he just gets jump kick, drip pack, one more basic attack, and he goes down again. This time not having a great time. That is for sure in this matchup. Woodhammers are coming through with that pain split onto the Trevenant. And another Soul Beam is going to land. Regirock is dropping low. Angel Power is going to be charged up. Trevenant is dropping very low on HP. Has the Pain Split though. It's actually healing an insane amount right now. Another Woodhammer is going to land. Another Pain Split. And Trevenant is actually staying alive. He somehow lives through all of this damage right now. CrisHeroes on level 9. Can Espeon maybe snipe it away? He's getting zoned by Mew. Oblivion is going very, very aggressive right here. They will make sure that this Espeon cannot reach the Regirock. And they're going to take down the Trevenant and maybe the Comfy afterwards. Can Comfy make it to Espeon in time? Espeon, go to your Comfy, Espeon! chaotic? He just gets his comfy, he just runs away from it. If I was the comfy right here, I would scream at him. I would scream unless it was still on cooldown. He just walks away from it and just lets it go down. Okay, I mean, sure. I mean, it doesn't matter too much in the end still, because it's only level 7 comfy. But it's just kind of weird to see that happening. He was probably very tunnel visioned, or maybe stealing away the Reggie and didn't notice that comfy was still around. And now LG with a huge lead. They want to try to score those points on Trinita, but can't quite do it. Back to top path, we have the Greninja going down. And Overlord is already level 11. He is level 11 compared to the level 8 Greninja now. And they're going to finish off this goal with the 37 points. And they're going to head towards this Regieleki. Should be also absolutely non-contested. Nothing Ben can do about this. And Slash might drop low on bot, but this guy and Amnesia is going to keep him quite healthy. No way Comfy Espeon can actually KO him. Unless his passive actually runs away, that blue HP bar. Fades away. Hoopa Unbound being used. They're going to look for the push right here. Carrier supporting in already. Does he have Ancient Power ready? He's looking for the Ancient Power on Greninja. He's getting stuck on it. He gets stunned out. And now they're looking for the dive. There's a nice Blastoise Unite though. From the side of Ben. Going to the water spot Rapid Spin. Trying to get some KOs right here. But Overlord is very, very aggressive. Wood Hammers are coming through. CrisHeroes is dropping quite low. And actually maybe to kill the Tyranitar. Another Drip Pack comes through. Greninja's back now. Does he have Unite move up maybe to fight a kill on Overlord? And yeah, they're going to get Overlord. AG overextending on this top path goal. And they get taken down and punished for it. 135 to 65 points now. For the side of Luminosity, but Ben making a comeback right here. Can they also look for this push? CrisHeroes is back alive. Looking for the Ancient Power Summon with Greninja, who's going to surf very barely from it. I was about to say Yumi. Comfy blocking away the booster to take off Mew. And now Greninja looking for the resets, maybe Slash getting out low attacks on. There's the X attack. Slowbro Unite goes on to Blastoise. Can they finish him off in time? Yes, they can. He gets exploded by the Electro Ball and the Phantom Force auto tech damage. And taken down. Also, we have Trevenant going down on bot path. Jody's going to score another 25 points, and CrisHeroes is going to work on this Reggie rock. Can Greninja maybe make it then snipe it away? Ah, he has a chance of making it, but he already used the smoke screen quite early. The surf is here. Psyshock is there, and he gets it with the surf. Making maybe another comeback carry tap, and he also gets another KO. 3 KOs for the set of Ben suddenly. And are they making a comeback again, just like in the first game? Drip Pack comes through. Overlord's going to Unite move, and he finishes off Espeon with that boost auto take. Goes for another Drip Pack into Jump Kick. The boosted auto take lands. His Branch Cage is filling back up again, but next Drip Pack is not going to hit. And suddenly, Ben is in the game again. Off of the Greninja, getting the Reggie. And I feel like maybe Luminosity is just being a bit too cocky in this matchup right here. Maybe their games today were not that difficult, so they're just maybe a bit too overconfident. But I mean, of course, they are one of the best. They're still the best team in the world when it comes to Pokemon Unite. So obviously their enemies are always weaker teams, and they are allowed to have a lot of confidence. Looking for maybe a bot push now. Phantom Force is going to go in. It's going to proc the magic bounce of Espeon. Yumi, wait, I say Yumi again. Comfy might be caught right here, but makes it out alive just barely. Can they get those 38 points? And they try very desperately to finish off the score right now. Phantom Force goes in again. CrisHeroes is going to hold on those points, but the Psyshock is going to land into the Psybeam. Hyperspace Hole is being used by 2 members, and they're going to go back to full HP. Ancient Power being charged again. Espeon might be in a lot of trouble right here. The Dark Boy is going to lock him up, and the reactivation of the Ancient Power gets the Espeon. Now they can maybe finally score those points in. It's only Trevenant, but Trevenant is so tanky. Another double Wood Hammer is going to land. Next Pain Slew is going to be up. It's going to heal him back up to almost full HP. I mean, not full HP, but a decent amount. Another double Wood Hammer is going to land, and he's going to kill CrisHeroes, the Grass Knot of Comfy. And Trevenant is just unkillable. And now, wait. Rayquaza's up, and it's a 4v5. It is a 4v5, they're just gonna go for it. If I would just flip, if I was the side of Ben Rod, I would just go for it, straight up. Last unit is going to land, and we already have 1 KO for the side of Greninja. Mew is down, double KO for Greninja, and Ben, they're just gonna make the biggest upset of their lives happen. There's no way can CrisHeroes somehow save the game right now. He's getting locked up, triple KO for the Greninja. Make that a quadra KO, almost. And no way Ben is gonna take Rayquaza. Luminosity Gaming, they're going to fall in the qualification match, and they have to go towards the loser bracket. There's no way. Can they still somehow win this match? It's not quite over yet, is it? There's still 1 minute 10 left. Okay, let's not call it too early. Combi's going to score another 100 points though. And maybe can maybe chase down the Greninja right here, who still has a shield. He was too scared to score so far, but he's gonna take Overload down here. Oh, the shield is gone now. Okay, 50 seconds are left. Is there a chance for Luminosity Gaming? I think they can still have a chance if they get Unite Boost back up. Blasto is getting caught. Okay, it's not over yet. 40 seconds are left. But Espeon is gonna seek towards the enemy base right now. He has 100 points, ready to be scored. And they're gonna break this goal first with that 84 of Mew. But Espeon's gonna score another 100 points, and now it's looking very grim for the side of Luminosity Gaming. Oh boy. And they push on the score right now. The Sky comes through. They're gonna hyperspace port it, but now they're gonna fall. They can't push anything. They're just getting murdered right now. They almost get ace. It's only Overlord alive, and he's back in base. And Luminosity, they lose the qualification match. They lose the qualification match. That is very unexpected. That is incredibly unexpected. And Ben, the biggest upsets of their life. Is that the sponsor curse? Maybe. Wow. Ben, they qualify for the March Cup. They're one of the 4 teams that indirectly qualify. And again, LG is moving towards the loser bracket. That is crazy.